Hello, everybody. This is Jeff Swanson, founder of the Plan Bible, coming to you today with another exciting feature from the Plan, the chronology of God's Word from creation to completion. This is basically God's Word reordered event by event as those events occurred. You can read it straight through, linearly, and it looks something like this on a timeline. It goes through the 14 C's of history. Starts with creation, catastrophe, keeps on going through Christ to the cross, to where we are today, and right into the future, all the way to the completion of all the ages. But today I've got an exciting feature. Many of our readers have asked about this, and I want to show you something called hyperlinks. It's very simple. It's just a matter of linking a prophecy that's been declared to a prophecy that's been fulfilled. Here's an example. And Jesus was born in Bethlehem, but this was prophesied in 700 BC. Over 700 years before it actually happened. In Micah 5:2a, it was declared. If you click on that blue hyperlink, it actually takes you to Matthew 2:1. It turns to red. This is where it's fulfilled in roughly 3 BC. And it's fulfilled and stated again in Matthew 2:6 and in John 7:42. Now, if the reader clicks again, it comes to right back to Micah 5:2a, and right back where he started from in 700 BC. Let's take a look at this inside the plan. Inside the plan, the historical outline looks something like this. You've got the 14 C's of all of world history, ending right in here at the cross where we are today. If the reader were to click on this is all hyperlinked. It's just simply the table of contents for ebook. Click on that and it takes you right to 3 BC where Christ and the New Testament start up. Now, as far as hyperlinks go, we can go backwards in time, roughly 700 BC, a little later than that. Micah is making the prophecies. In Micah 5:2a, it talks about Bethlehem and how there will be a ruler that comes out over Israel. I click on that, and it jumps all the way forward in time to 3 BC, and this is when Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea, just like it was prophesied. Click again, talks about the Bethlehem of Judea one more time, and how a ruler will come out, and then reiterated one last time as the scripture stated, and it was fulfilled. Now I click on this again, and it comes to Micah 5:2a. We're right back to where we started from in roughly 700 BC. Now you'll notice that whenever you click on a link, it always goes to the top of the page. I can backtrack just a little bit by hitting the back caret, and you can see right where we started from. That completes a complete links or a complete thread of prophecy. Here's one a little more complicated. It goes a little bigger. This one actually is in 1705 BC. Jacob is just about to die, and he blesses his 12 sons. The fourth one is Judah. He's talking about how there'll be a lion of the tribe of Judah that comes out. Genesis 49:9. I click on that, and it takes me to Numbers 24:9. This is actually where it was reiterated and declared a second time. Numbers 24:9 was about 1468 BC. And I click on that, and I jumped forward all the way to 64 AD, where Hebrews states that it was the Lord that descended from Judah. Basically, it's fulfillment of exactly that he was from that tribe. Then we jumping forward into the future, it turns orange. This is an event that has not yet been occurred. And it says, "See, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, has triumphed." This is at his return. Click on it again, and it talks about we're still in orange, so we're still in the future, but this is where the scepter will not depart from Judah, nor will the ruler's staff ever from between his feet. This is a forever verse. It goes into the completion of all the ages. You can see we're almost at the very end of all of the location. Click on this again. I go all the way back to 1705 BC. As you can see here, we're right back where we started from. And how that second link looks like is it looks something like this. We started off here all the way in 1705 BC, jumped forward to 1468 BC, still blue, still been declared. Then we jumped to 64 AD, showing where it had been fulfilled in Hebrews 7:14. Now we're jumping ahead in future. It turns orange, Rev 5:5, and Genesis 49:10, where it's the completion of all time. That last click took us all the way back in time, all the way to 1705 BC. That's it for today. Hope you're blessed reading the plan.